What's up, everybody? Motivational Scott. Make this video. This video is about why it's so important to learn how to control your emotions. I'll share with you guys how I learned how to control my emotions, because for almost my entire life, up to probably about, I don't know, maybe about a year and a half ago, 90%, probably 95% of my decisions were off of my emotions, bounced off of my emotions, and most of the time I made the wrong decisions. That's probably why I ended up in such a bad spot in life. And how I found the secret to controlling emotions was this. I decided I was going to get sober, obviously. A lot of you know that. The second thing was that I realized that I lacked discipline. And I was being real with myself. I was being honest with myself, and I was like, all right, how do I teach myself discipline? How do I know what's broken in me. How do I fix that? So then I basically discovered fitness, the exercise. I started off exercise, and I discovered really the gym, the weights and everything that comes along with the gym and whatnot. And I realized that it was going to the gym and exercising was doing something to my mindset. And it was starting to change, obviously, but it was teaching it. It was literally, like I said, it was teaching it discipline. And I realized that, you may have heard this before, and some people say it. I say it every once in a while, but discipline equals freedom. It's so true. I mean, if you sit and really truly think about it, discipline is freedom. It sounds untrue because it sounds almost like it's a negative effect, but it's actually the opposite effect, because you become so disciplined that it allows you to control your emotions, not feel your emotions, but it allows you to control how you react to them. And when you can get to a level of discipline like that, when things affect you, but they don't affect you in a negative manner anyways, and if they don't affect you in a negative way or manner, that is when your life really will change in a different direction, because you will start to see things, feel things, do things in a different direction. I mean, it may sound, I don't know what the word to even use right here, but how you guys would think it would sound, but it's just so true. Once I started realizing that the gym was teaching me discipline, I really, really started to see it take effect in other aspects of my life. That being said, there's been a lot of things that's happened to me in the last year and a half, and I've been able to process it differently by being disciplined, the level of discipline that I am, to allow my emotions. I still feel them, and yeah, I may be hurt, or it may suck, or I may be angry or frustrated, or positive emotions, negative emotions. It's not really relevant. What's relevant is that we as human beings react from our emotions, and usually when we react from our emotions, it's in a negative fashion. So think about that. If you're lacking the amount of discipline to where you can control your emotions, you're going to be able to control the outcome of your reaction from those emotions. And if you consistently control them in the right manner, it's going to allow you to have way more positive output, way more positive input. So discipline is freedom, and that's why they say that. If you can teach yourself discipline, and to teach yourself discipline, if you're not hitting the gym yet, which you should be starting with the small things. Like I talk about, brushing your teeth, making your bed, cleaning your house on a daily or on some kind of a schedule. Set yourself up little mini goals and little schedules, and that's teaching you small amounts of discipline. You get the small amounts of the discipline, and you work and grow towards the bigger ones, the medium size, then the bigger ones. Then you get really disciplined. Then you're like, if you're on a diet, you could set a cake right in front of me. If I'm on a diet, you could set a cake right in front of me, and I wouldn't eat it because I'm that disciplined. I do have cheat days, and I have cheat moments where I eat some stuff like ice cream and whatnot, but I choose to do it. It's not because I lack the discipline. It's because I'm rewarding myself for grinding so hard all the time like I do. There's nothing wrong with that. You reward yourself, but you want to continue to do the grind and keep the discipline. So when somebody sets up large pizza in front of your face and you shouldn't eat that whole pizza, you don't eat it. It's as simple as that. All right, Motivational Scott. Why discipline is so important and how it can change your life drastically. Love Love you all.